Hello, it's the first of the month, and that means it's a new channel update. I have a lot of things to go over this month, so I just have a big old list right here next to me that I'm going to be referring to, so if I don't look directly at the camera or my eyes wander somewhere else, probably looking at notes. So, with that said, let's get straight into it. Big announcement for the channel that I want to start with. The Game Awards 2024 are happening on December 12th. If everything goes to plan and I have that day off from work, I will be planning on streaming the Game Awards live over on my Twitch account, twitch.tv/InvaderSnarf. I have already gone through the nominations in 29 of the 30 categories because I'm not doing People's Choice Awards, and I've selected 3 winners. The reason I'm doing this is because I am going to make a game out of the Game Awards. This will all be tied to a punishment wheel that I am going to be doing for the month of January for things to come in 2025. Currently, this punishment wheel has this many items on it. However, that can be expanded. During the entire month of December, you can add more to that list. You can either make a comment down below on this video or any of the videos during December, or follow the link in this description to see more. The rules for the Game Awards are as follows. 1, each category, barring People's Choice, as I've said before, I have selected the nominees as my top pick as well as second and third place. If my top pick is correct, I am safe from having to spin the wheel of punishment. If my second pick is correct, I have to add 1 spin to the wheel. If my third choice is correct, I have to add 2 spins to the wheel. If none of my picks were correct, I have to add 3 spins to the wheel. By the end of that stream, we will have a tally of how many points I have accumulated and how many wheel spins I will have to do during punishment in the months of January and February. Again, you have the entire month of December up until January 1st to submit anything to the wheel as a punishment that I can potentially roll. There are some restrictions, however. Nothing can be against the terms of service for Twitch or YouTube, and it cannot exceed more than $100 USD cumulative for the wheel spins. So come on over on December 12th, hopefully, and watch the Game Awards 2024 live with me. Let's see if I get a clean sweep on my nomination picks or if I have a hell of a time with these wheel spins in the next 2 months. On to the channel update in terms of content. I've released several games worth of content on the channel during the month of November. These have been Gears of War 3. All recording has been done on this game and all the episodes are up. The final episode of Gears of War 3 will be airing on December 1st, so today. Resident Evil Revelations has had several episodes go up during the month of November. However, that game is now on hiatus status. I'll go into that more later. Callisto Protocol, similar boat. It is now on hiatus status. Dead Cells. We finished up Season 2 with Dead Cells in November, and overall, I can say that I really enjoyed my time with that game. However, I am glad to be able to step away from it, as too much of a nice thing makes it turn into a bit of a sour experience. Still though, I will say I really did enjoy my time with Dead Cells over the last 120 episodes, or 4 months. Balatro, the 4th game technically that took up the 11 a.m. slot in Season 2, is also coming to a close on the channel. I have a problem with Balatro. I've got it on my phone. I can't stop playing it when I have a break at work. I mean, it is an actual problem. However, my Balatro addiction will not be so apparent on the channel, maybe. Please send help. Hollow Knight is the new 11 a.m. slot for Season 3, and so far, it has been really nice. First few episodes, for the first few hours I have put into Hollow Knight, I was not digging it. It has a little bit of a slow startup. However, I am now fully invested in Hollow Knight, and I am exceedingly enjoying my time with it now. It is such a great little game. I think that I am now finally able to see why so many people enjoy this game and call it for what it is right now, which is just a delight. Terraria. What I thought was going to be a strictly vanilla experience, I have crumbled over the pressure of inventory management and brought in the T-Mod installer. We now have 3 total mods installed on the playthrough. That is Magical Inventory, Recipe Browser, and or excavator. It is of course in the 10 a.m. slot for season 3. My only issue right now with Terraria is that it is such a zen-like experience for me that I will just start digging in one direction and stop talking. And that's how I normally play Terraria. It is just a complete zen out game for me. It's really fun. Not so much when I don't speak for like 5 minutes in an episode though. I am really looking forward to where we're going to go with Terraria in this season. There's so much more content that I was expecting in Terraria right now, and I can't wait to experience that with you and keep reading your comments. We're gonna try for Moonlord. And then, after Moonlord, I might have an announcement, if I even get to Moonlord. I did a quick little episode of a game called Redline Crooks. It's a bit of an indie game, kind of a run-based car combat. It is so much fun. If you have a baseline level machine, I believe it should be able to run. Go download that demo on Steam and try it for yourself. It is such a great time. This is a game that I could easily suggest to anyone picking up, and might have some more content of that coming in the future. Tales of Vesperia has returned to the channel, and this time we've got our boat. The remote recording setups have taken a little bit of adjusting to get into, but we are moving forward with the remote recordings with Rock Girl. I'm looking forward to continuing the playthrough of Tales of Vesperia with her and getting to the end of it and seeing where that story concludes. And that's all the video game content that I've put up on the channel so far for the month of November. Can't wait to see what I get up to in December. Now I want to talk about the gear update on the channel. I'm looking into upgrading certain equipment in my studio for recording. Big one is going to be a update to my capture equipment. Right now in my primary PC where I record all the content that actually appears on the channel, I have a Elgato 4K 60 Pro Mark II PCIe capture card. I'm looking to upgrade this piece of equipment to the new Elgato 4K Pro. That way I can move my 4K 60 Pro into my stream PC and have a better setup for live calls with guests. This would also allow me to be set up for the introduction of a PS5 Pro. Speaking of, I'm still looking into getting a PS5 Pro for the channel. However, after hearing some reviews about it, I'm gonna hold off on a little bit. I'm in no rush to pick one up, especially until I have a new capture card. I was going to say that I'm in the market for a green screen, a pop-up green screen. However, Rock Girl heard this and she's donated a pop-up green screen. Let me show you. So prepare to see more green screen shenanigans on the channel, hopefully soon. Just got to get the lighting set up correct. I'm also looking to pick up an Elgato prompter. I'm not sure how best I'm going to integrate that into my setup right now. I've just recently moved the camera to this position right here, but the Elgato prompter would help me make these end of month videos, as well as other content creation avenues that I'm looking to do. I've also recently purchased a Affinity V2 Universal Perpetual license, so I no longer have to worry about what I'm going to be using for thumbnail and image creation on the channel. In terms of longer term upgrades I want to make to my studio, I'm looking at a wireless XLR audio transmitter to pair with my Rode Reporter. That way I can use this microphone and walk around the room and not have to deal with cable noise as the XLR cable drags on the ground. And the big one that I'm looking at getting would be a Blackmagic Micro Cinema G2 camera. This would be an update to the camera quality for my Call of Duty reviews when I'm shooting myself in the live action bits. Right now my limitations are a 1080-60 signal for the live action review, and when you zoom that in like I seemingly find myself having to do, it looks a little blurry. So I'm looking to upgrade to a small cinema camera, hopefully soon. Now, in terms of the channel growth, I have that on the screen right down here. So let's look into where the channel is standing on December. We are right now at 356 subscribers. Thank you, each and every one of you. It is amazing to see this new influx of subscribers, and I hope that we continue to grow and that I continue to make content that you choose to interact with and enjoy. Now I want to talk about the direction that I'm looking to take this channel. I want to keep the LP content coming. However, there's got to be some changes to how I do things. I want to reduce the amount of LPs that I have on my plate at once, because as I saw in the early parts of November, I had 5 LPs going at the same time in terms of daily content, as well as 3 other games I was trying to LP, which was Gears of War 3, Resident Evil Revelations, and Callisto Protocol. I'm going to keep the seasonal daily content going, but I want to reduce the amount of LPs that I have on my plate at once to maximum of 2 at a time. So right now, until I really feel like I should get back to them, Resident Evil and Callisto Protocol are going to be on a bit of a hiatus. I do want to return to them in the future and finish off those games, but I'm not in any rush. If you have any suggestions for games that you want to see me LP in the future, please comment them down below or follow the other link in the description below. It will take you to a suggestion box form that I've made, and I am open to any kind of game that you want to see. I also want to get on a better pacing for my longer format videos like my Call of Duty review series. Right now, I've just been on a bit of a shotgun approach where I take the whole project as a big old thing and I try and edit it all together, and when it's done and it goes out. That hasn't been working. I've been stuck on my Call of Duty Black Ops review for the last 3 months, and I've been making next to no progress, and I feel it's dragging me whenever I want to look at making new things, because I just have that project in the corner sitting there doing nothing, shouting at me to finish it. So what I've done is I've broken it into segments. I'm going to focus entirely on a single segment, finish it, upload it to the channel for y'all to view, and then work on the next segment. So far, I have that with phase 1 of that, which is the opening intro segment of the Call of Duty Black Ops review, which is currently on the channel. I'm working on my second phase, which is the beginning of the actual gameplay. Once that is done, I'll upload it on the channel for y'all to view and inspect and give any feedback on, and I will continue on the next segment. I'm hoping to have this review out before Season 4 games have to be selected. With that said, I also want to get into making reviews of other games that I've LP'd so far. I want to turn those into reviews because I have a lot of things that I do want to say about some of those games. So there might be some long-form reviews happening in the future on the previous LPs. If you want to know when I go live or get an update or two of where I'm at in terms of video progress, go follow me over on BlueSkySocial. And if you want to help support the channel financially, the Ko-Fi link in the description below is a great way to do that. Also, if you ever see something that you think is worth highlighting in a video, let me know in the comments below and we'll put it to the highlights. With that said, thank you guys for an incredible month of November. I'm looking forward to what December has in store for us. Now, let's get on with the highlights. A book. Botany, Plants with Medicinal Properties, 3rd edition. Humans have been using plants to heal wounds and cure diseases ever since ancient times. An example of one of these types of plants is an herb that grows wild in the Arcalay mountain area. The medical applications are vast, and they are already starting to be used in the field. Because nothing like homeopathy in the face of giant monsters that want to kill you. Have some chamomile, it'll stop the zombies. Hold on, Timmy. Don't forget your Earl Grey. You don't want to be attracting zombies on your way to school, do you? The one place where zombies never go. Britain. Oh, the elevator! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Jessica, I don't...
What are you waiting for?
Get the fuck in, Jessica! 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 Get the fuck in the elevator, Jessica! I swear to God, Jessica! Fuck! You nearly killed us, woman! You with that stupid little hat!
Stop again. Well, just don't forget about that lobster dinner you owe me.
You know what? After that little stunt you pulled at the elevator, I don't want to buy you lobster. I'm gonna buy you cod. I'm giving you a cod dinner. That's all you deserve. Filthy cod. Not the nice kind. No. You don't even get cod. You get tilapia. I'm pointing it at... Pull back. Come on, game. Come on. No. Interact. Yes. I'm pointing it... Pull back. Game. Game. Come on. Come on. Game. Come on. Wiimotes. Wiimote. Oh, no. Wait. Yes. 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 Forward. Forward. I'm gonna have to get the face cam footage of this because I am going crazy here. Come on. Forward. Both remotes. Separate remotes. Come on. Please. Yes? That was one. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I hope we don't have to be like timeful about that in any part of this game because I am fucked if we are. What's the over-under on the dress that they're going to change her into is completely modest. Like, if anything, more modest than what she's wearing now.
I have a feeling it's going to be more modest just because it's probably going to be more material.
Do we think it's going to be more kimono-like or more Chinese red
Oh, like
dress?
a cheap how?
Is that what they're called?
It goes like that, and then you usually have a slit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cheap how.
Japanese or Chinese? Which influence do you think we're going for?
I don't think it's going to be like a kimono. I don't think it's going to be like that type of a Japanese traditional dress. Oh, we got to get materials.
What is this guy turning into? Monster Hunter? You got to get the tail of this
Basilisk scale.
monster, this thing's scales,
And a bird feather.
and you
A
gotta,
small one, though.
What's he gonna make from a tail? Some.
Oh my gosh! Look at Estelle! Look at Estelle!
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the? Oh my god!
I was not expecting this.
Just fine.
I think we're getting a boat.
Why is that?
Boat.
I've got to go to
boat.
Nordopolica for another errand. I'm running for the
Boat.
Don.
Boat. Boat.
Boat.
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Boat. 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 Boat.
Saying.
Okay, so you distract her, we'll drug her from behind, and then we'll put her on a ship back to the castle.
It has to be a ship, though.
Yes.
We were promised a
We
boat.
need to get on a ship.
Rita, I don't care what your plan is. We will follow it as long as it involves a boat.
We arrive safely in Nordopolica. I'll give you the
Boat.
boat news
Boat.
to get there.
Boat. 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 Boat.
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
I don't care. It's still a boat.
We are getting a boat, baby.
I'll take a fixer-upper.
Boat. 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 This is gonna be so annoying in all these episodes where we're just chanting boat.
How many? Why would you need that many plugs here? What kind of like? Do you just like run extension cords all the way into this room to power everything? Yeah, keep pumping that ammo on you. Pump it, woman. I like it when she pumps. Hey, my two favorite ladies. No, no, Carbide! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Take your head down!
Fuck you! It was worth it. Damn it, Baird! Damn it, Dom! Damn it, Baird! Hoffman, this way! Hoffman, off the corner! Hoffman! Hoffman, you have a box of ammo! Hoffman! You son of a bitch! You're doing this on purpose! Am I dead? Yeah, I think I'm dead. Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. Wait. But, hold on. I'm literally in the cutscene. I am literally in the cutscene. How did I fail in a cutscene?